Hey everyone, it's Logan Sennhauser here with Sheila, the Endurance ChampCar Miata. Just want to give a rundown of all of the new modifications we've done since the end of last season. So we've been hard at work, getting a lot of stuff done. We had a ton of support from KFP Total IT Solutions, as well as Spencer Technologies. We couldn't have added as much to the car this winter, or made it out to the track as much as we're planning to this year without their support. Same thing with Racecar Imaging. We're really appreciative to have them on board this year. And then I'll do a self plug. Logie Bear 614. That's my own brand. I'm a DJ on the side, so I do weddings, corporate events, mainly clubs and bars and stuff like that. That's why I like to stick to, but I'll do weddings and stuff like that if it fits into the calendar. Reach out to me if you're interested in anything like that, because all that money pretty much directly goes into this car and funds the racing. So but again, huge shout out to Spencer Tech, KFP Total IT Solutions, and Racecar Imaging. They've been a huge support this year. And with that being said, let's dive into what's changed. So this car, at the end of last season when we ran our first ChampCar event, was pretty much a bone stock spec Miata. We just took the restrictor plate off, but it's on the Bilstein suspension, so the really old suspension. Probably needs rebuilt. I think we'll probably just go to Penske's, once I finally get around to it. But right now it's on the Bilstein suspension, front and rear Bilstein sway bars. And then I think that's it as far as suspension goes. Oh, we've got the extended lower control, or the lower ball joints, to get a little bit more camber. And then I think that's it. We did extended wheel studs just to help with tire changes, make things a little bit easier. And I guess since we're on the topic, we went with the Avanti Storm 15x9 wheels, with a plus 35 offset. It's a very common spec Miata wheel. We got them from Goodwin Racing. Ran one track day on them. I really like them. I think they look good too, but for like 150 or 160 bucks a wheel, for as high quality as they are, or at least they feel high quality, they handled well on the track, haven't had any issues yet. I'm really happy with them, and I like the style too. So we have two sets of these. We're running the Extreme Contact Forces on a 225 15s, or 225 45 R15. So far, I really like them. I'm hoping they last. That's the idea. That's the whole reason I picked them up. I really want a tire that's going to last. I don't want to have to run out of tires halfway through a track day and have to really nurse them. I'd rather focus on other things while I'm at the track. So hopefully they'll treat us well. If we treat them well, time will tell. But I've heard good things. We did a quick release on the bumper. It's kind of neat. It's a cheap little Amazon thing. Just comes off like that, snaps back on, and it's on there. This side's a little more flimsy just because it's not fully attached, just because of some accidents that have happened over here. But it stays on there at speed. It's no problem. So, and then we did the 9 Lives Aero kit, which comes with the air dam that you just rivet on. We did Singular Motorsports 3-inch brake ducting kit. So this goes all the way to the brake ducts. There's a backing plate. It's a really nice little system. We did the plywood splitter. We just cut it out with the template from, again, 9 Lives Racing. And then this is just some garden edging here. And then it comes with some mounts and radiator ducting and stuff like that. It's a nice kit. So I think that's everything on the front end. Here, I'll pop the hood. I did strip some stuff out of the engine bay. So I removed the washer tank and the evap canister that was up here. I think that's about it. It's got the K&N intake. I'm sure, I would think that's actually hindering us more than it's helping us. My plan is to reroute the intake somewhere over to this side, just to get the cooler air that's not heated up by the exhaust. I also want to do hood vents, so still more work to be done up here. But that's the current status. Stock engine, junkyard engine. Nothing special there. Keeping on the outside of the car, we got the Mazda contingency stickers on there. If we do end up finding ourselves in a good position, we can capitalize on the Mazda contingency. Not expecting anything, but you know, if we do end up in that position, it'd be nice to get some of the money out of that. So we've got those. Running the Hawk ER1s because we've got a lot of friends at Hawk. Hawk's an Ohio-based company. I've always ran their brakes. I like them. I know they're not the most popular, but they're really good people, and I like their products. So I like to support a local business. I know they're kind of corporate-y and big at this point, but I always see them at the track. So, you know, I'm going to put my money in a business that's into motorsports. So Hawk ER1s are our pads. Took the rear bumper off, painted the bash bar, have our class sticker on it. 9 Lives Racing, Big Wang. WANG, look it up, that's how it is. It's kind of fun. They seem like a really fun company. It's the guys that did the Delta Wing car. They started this brand after that project, and they have kits for all different kinds of cars. They'll make custom kits, whatever. It's all CFD tested, and the key is it's not carbon fiber. You can get carbon fiber, but ChampCar rules require no carbon fiber, so it's just aluminum, which is awesome. It's perfect, exactly what we're looking for. I think that's it on the outside. You can kind of see got the meaty tires in the back there. We can go up to 245s, which I might do once we get through these tires, just to try them out. But I went 225s for the time being because I knew I wouldn't have to roll or pull any fenders or do anything nuts. So let's see. Interior, we got the Flagtronics system hardwired. Last time we did a race we rented. Now we have them hardwired, which is perfect. Just a little bit of a cleaner setup. We did the, oh man, I should look this brand up. If anyone's curious about this window defogger system, it sucked to install. But I guess I haven't used it yet, but one of our drivers says it works wonders, and I don't doubt it from the videos I've seen that he's posted. It's basically just what normally goes on your rear glass. You just it's a kit, so you can put it on your front glass, and then there's just a little switch that turns on a relay here, and it's on switched power. So I'm excited to test that if we need it. We have it. So. And then let's see, we did the wide view mirror. It's just a $20 Amazon mirror. Helps you see a lot more of what's behind you. Street driving it, it's a little weird. It's taking some getting used to, but I'm sure it'll be really nice on the track just to see who's coming up on you. Oh, one last thing. The Yi action camera. They don't make these anymore, but these seem to be the go-to for motorsports drivers that want to live stream their racing. So I've been testing it and it seems to work really well, and I'm really excited to use it for next weekend's race. But basically I tethered it to my phone, which we use for telemetry. We use the Track Addict telemetry stuff, which actually works pretty well for what we want. But since I already have a phone in the car charging, it just tethers to that and then goes to YouTube, or actually goes to this early bird racing software that then overlays all of our timing and scoring onto our video, and then it pushes that to my YouTube channel. It's really cool. The dude's doing it open source. Highly suggest checking it out. It's so cool that this dude's offering this for free. So if you're interested in anything like that, I'm more than happy to point you in the right direction. But we'll be live streaming our races. Really excited for that. We did a new transmission, new to us transmission. The transmission that was in the car, fifth gear, was starting to get a little bit upset. The synchro is going out. So I got a new one thinking it was a second gen. I didn't know the obvious signs to know that it was from an NA. So we have an NA transmission in the car now, and it now is upset in third gear. So we're going to run it just because it's what we have. It's what we threw in there. If it causes issues, we're going to bring the other transmission with us and we'll throw it back in. We're going to see if we can get one of them rebuilt and then swap it and then get the other one rebuilt so we can have two good transmissions. I don't want to keep buying these no name, question mark transmissions. I'd rather just have one get built, and that way I know I have at least one known good. So anyways, we're gonna run that for now. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the rundown. So yeah, that's our current build. I'm excited to shake it down next weekend. It's gonna be a ton of fun no matter what. Not trying to win. There's gonna be like 103 cars there. So we're hoping for a upper mid pack finish. Maybe we've got some good drivers, goodish drivers, and hopefully a goodish car. I think we're still down on power a little bit, but we at least have the grip and the aero and all that stuff, and then we can get power later on down the line. I think we'll do that next winter. So anywho, if you have any questions or anything like that about the car, feel free to reach out, leave a comment, whatever, let me know. If you enjoyed it, if you're excited to see the car, or you want to see the car a little bit more, like the video, so that maybe will pop up in your feed a little bit more. But anywho, thank you for stopping by, and maybe I'll see you on the next one. But cheers.